Hi there. I've done a lot of work in this city trying to bring people together around issues that are good for us all. And if I could borrow your paper, I've written some quick notes here. I don't want to take, I agree with these men right here. I definitely agree that that it's a conspired plan to keep people poor and to do away with the middle class that has kept things in balance. I'm just going to focus on things that I know that we can do. There is an organization called MoveToAmend.org that is about trying to get corporations to not be classified as people so that they can't control our politicians and as much. Regarding the public education, I believe that there is a concerted effort to do away with public education, and charter schools are part of that plan. And I don't want to knock charter schools and every one of them, but it's part of the plan, folks. And because that's, and so we need to do something about that. Think twice about whether we want vouchers in charter schools. Regarding gentrification is a big issue. You mentioned, Reverend Brooks, about people leaving the neighborhood and then white people buying, developers buying into it. One thing that can happen, I mean, that's gentrification happens all over. And I think government entities like city councils and the county legislatures can do some things to help that. They could actually decide that for people who lived in that neighborhood, say 10 years or more, their property taxes aren't going to go up when the prices of land go up for buyers. So that people who live there a long time can stay there and keep the neighborhood stronger. I'd like people to think about how I see tools of the system, tools that the system uses to keep us distracted from things. One is weather alerts, of course, that keeps us distracted. There's a lot of drama around weather and whether I'm going to be okay or not. Another is sports. Have you noticed how large sports is everywhere? I'm not against sports. It's a huge distraction. People are paying much more attention to sports than about their neighbor or anybody who needs food or the wages of anything. Fear of going outside for whatever reason. The media is always trying to get fear into us. And racism is a tool that the system uses. It's just a tool, folks. We have to decide that we're not going to allow that tool of racism to be used to keep us from working on this important issue of the campaign for the poor. We have to start realizing that the things we have, like public schools, highways, fire departments, whatever, are socialism. We've had socialism. Don't let people tell you that we are going to get socialism if we have this or that. We have socialism. It doesn't keep people poor. Capitalism keeps people poor. Now, those are things that we as individuals can do. And if you're a part of an entity like the City Council or the Jackson County Legislature, you can look at the policies we have around property tax and how to keep people in their neighborhoods. There's many things we can do as individuals, and there's many things we can do as a collective. And I just urge us to keep our heads clear as we can, to not let the system use these tools to keep us apart.
Would you comment on the guaranteed annual income based on the median income of the nation?
Definitely.
Oh,